guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I've got some gorgeous pieces to show you from what is a new brand to me called OGL Move. Now OGL Move kindly contacted me to review some of their pieces, and as usual, before I accept, I do my research and I genuinely only show you products that I would buy myself, and I honestly did really love their pieces, and I also really liked their genuine approach to sustainability. I really love the fact that they use more eco-conscious materials wherever possible, and I also really like that they're constantly trying to reduce their impact on the environment by their more responsible production. I also really like the fact that everything came in paper packaging. There were literally no plastic. Let me show you what their packaging comes in. So literally everything comes in a separate paper bag, and it also has paper tags and labels. So that was really great. So I've got about 10 pieces to show you. Before I show you the clothes, I do have a 20% discount for you. So I have a link that I'll put in the description, and if you go to their website via my link, then you'll get 20% off these pieces, but also anything from their website. So let me show you the first pieces, and I'm going to show you these as kind of a pair because that's how they're shown on the website. They're kind of matched together in this gorgeous waistcoat and these brown wide leg trousers. Now you can buy these individually as well, but they're cheaper to buy together, and they work really great with other pieces as well if worn as separates. But I'll show you first in the cutaways how I would wear them together. Now I know we're coming into kind of the colder season and it might be a little bit cool to wear this on its own, but you could easily layer it with a knit underneath or just add a blazer on top. And also, many of you don't live in rainy UK and do live in a warmer climate, so this would be such a gorgeous workwear suit. And also I have shown you how great this looks with just a pair of jeans, which I would actually wear in the UK at this time of year, because if I was a bit nippy I would just put a coat over the top, and then when I get to my destination I would take that off. So this set colour coordination is pecan and fawn. And guys, one of the things I really love about this is that between each button it has a press stud to stop the gaping. How great is that? If you saw my fashion hacks video, the latest one I did, you would have seen me manually sew little press studs in between my buttons on my waistcoat, because pretty much everything I buy tends to gape, and that really annoys me. Well, check this out, because they have done this for you, and it's little details like that that really do make a difference to me. Now, for reference in terms of sizing, I'm a UK size 8 to 10. Because they're a new brand to me, I did end up buying everything in a medium because I was kind of worried that I'm not familiar with their sizing, so I would rather it be a little bit big than too small. There are a few pieces I wish I had bought in a smaller size, but I will let you know when that's the case. I bought this one in a medium and I'm actually happy with the medium. I am going to grab my phone because I do want to tell you what materials are in each of these, because when I'm buying a product it is really important to me. So let me grab my phone. So this waistcoat and the trousers I'm going to show you are a blend of viscose, nylon and a little bit of spandex, which gives it that really nice comfortable feeling with a bit of stretch, and it feels so soft and smooth against my skin. I really like this. Let me show you the trousers. Now these are in this gorgeous chocolate brown colour. I think they're called the Breezy wide leg trousers. They have a waistband and belt loops, and they have this kind of pleating at the front which makes it fall beautifully. I love these. They have little faux pockets at the back. But the thing I love about this is, even though it's got a waistband and belt loops, it is actually elasticated. And you can't tell it's elasticated, but you can obviously feel it, which gives it that real comfort. Honestly, guys, this is so comfortable. This is the same material mix as the waistcoat, but with that stretch, like, can you see how much that stretches? So it almost feels like you're wearing a jogging bottom, but it doesn't look like a jogging bottom. It looks like a pair of tailored trousers. Now, these would be gorgeous and comfortable to wear at work. They would actually make really great traveling trousers as well, because you can look put together but really comfortable. And I will show you some of the other items I've got paired with these trousers as well. So this is the next item, and this is when I was talking about elevated basics. I've got this both in the berry and in the black. First of all, the material itself is absolutely gorgeous. It's a mix of lyocell and cashmere, and it is so soft and comfortable. It's really, really stretchy. It is very fine, so just perfect to wear layered in autumn. And then it's got long sleeves with thumb holes, and I do love a thumb hole, but equally, if you wanted to wear it without the thumb hole, I've just also shown you by just tucking that in and it stays. Now, I've got a black one as well, and these are the ones I really wish I got in a small size. So just a little tip, just go true to size, because I didn't want it to be mega tight because I didn't want it to be uncomfortable, but they are so stretchy and comfortable. I love these. And the great things about this is that you can wear it in a number of different ways. So you can wear it with the kind of low round neck at the front. It looks really lovely turning it around. That's because they don't actually put the labels right at the kind of neckline, which is really handy. But then you could also wear it off the shoulder and it looks so cute and elegant. I absolutely love this. This might be one of my favorites because I just think I'm going to get so much wear out of them, and they're the kind of top that I probably don't want to take off, and I'll probably wear a lot out and in the house because of how comfortable they are. I might actually get a couple more of these in a small, because I want them in every colour. They're just really lovely. So next is another layering top that I've got in this beautiful chocolate brown colour. It's got some ruching on the side, which is really great if your tummy is a problem area, because the ruching will kind of help disguise that area. I really like boat necks because I think they look really elegant. And the other great thing about this, guys, is that it has a built-in bra, which I just think is amazing. So this is, let me show you actually. And you can remove the bra pads if they're a bit too much for you, but I absolutely love a built-in bra. I just think they are a godsend, because sometimes you don't want to feel restricted, and if you've got bigger boobs, I'm a D cup, then you know it's difficult to get away without a bra. So in the cutout, I've got this on with no other bra, and it gives me really great support. I love this. They actually describe this as a thermal brushed rib that is brushed on one side for extra coziness. So it is so soft on your skin. And this one is a mix of viscose, acrylic, cotton, and a little bit of spandex for that comfort. And in the cutout, I've paired it with those brown trousers, and such a great layering piece to put on under your blazers or your coats. And all of these are really versatile, that you can wear them to work, but can also wear them out and about at the weekend because they're just so comfortable. So the next item is almost a long lined mock neck thermal top that's got kind of ruching on either side. It is so soft. It actually looks a little bit like suede. Obviously it's not, but it's so stretchy. It's in that same kind of thermal brushed fabric, and it is just a delight to have on. And this is a sort of outfit when I'm at home, I want to be comfortable, but I still want to look put together if anybody comes to the door, if I need to pop to the shops. This is such a lovely piece to have, because I cannot tell you here how soft it feels. It is so soft, so stretchy. Let me tell you what the material on this one is. So it's a thermal brush knit fabric, and again it's a combination of viscose, acrylic, cotton, and a little bit of spandex. So nice to wear, guys. This feels so good. My next piece is exactly the same as the brown trousers I got, but they're black and a perfect autumn winter work piece. Again, in that same fabric combination that has that real stretch for comfort, the same kind of belt loops on the waistband, but it's elasticated, so it's comfortable while still looking really smart and put together in that same wide leg style. Really love these. The brown ones, I believe in the cutaways, I paired kind of workwear with a little kitten heel. These ones I put on with some trainers because I just wanted to show you how versatile they are. Again, I got these ones in a size medium, and I'm happy with the medium with the trousers. In case I didn't say, I think they just feel really comfortable, and because they're elastic, if they are a little bit big on my waist, they still hug my waist and they feel really nice on. Actually, the way these fit really remind me of my Abercrombie ones that I've got in pretty much every colour. If you watch my channel, you know how much I rave about these. These look like these, but they're a lot more comfortable because of the material mix that gives you that real kind of stretch as well, and they feel really soft on the skin. And I've paired them with this black top, which is the same as the berry. This is the one that's the lyocell and cashmere mix. I think it's got like a 2 or 3% spandex in it as well, just to give it that stretch, but it is so lovely. Again, I got this in a medium, and this is the one I would definitely get in a small. Absolutely love this. Again, you can wear this with a scoop neck at the front, with a scoop at the back, off your shoulders. It just looks so lovely. All of these pieces are machine washable as well, so that's always a real plus when you're going to be wearing stuff on repeat. But then I got a couple of tops that I would still describe as elevated basics, but they're the sort of tops that I would put on in the evening if I was going for like a quick dinner or drinks with friends. They're those fail-safe items when you're not sure what to wear. They always look great. Now, I've paired them in the cutouts with the black trousers, which I think looks so classy and chic, but I would also wear these with jeans as a kind of jeans and nice top outfit. The first one is this kind of long sleeve ruching at the front, off the shoulder top. I just love these kind of tops. I've got a few in my wardrobe and I just find them so useful. And again, this one has got a built-in bra, which I think is incredible, because with tops that are off my shoulders, I have to wear a strapless bra. Now, I do have a couple of comfortable strapless bras, but they're never going to be as comfortable as the ones with strapping, and they're never going to give you that same support, whereas having something like this with a bra built in already is just amazing. Now, I got this in a medium as well, and this is fine. I'm happy with the medium. So the material on this is a thermal rib knit, again a viscose acrylic cotton and spandex mix, and it has a 4-way stretch, which is what makes it really comfortable. It's actually called the light warm crisscross off-shoulder top. And my last top is this one shoulder top, which is ruched at one side, that sits really flattering, and again, guys, it has a built-in bra. You don't know how happy that makes me when I don't actually have to wear a bra. And again, it looks so gorgeous with those black trousers as an evening outfit. I absolutely love this. These are the kind of staples that I just live in my wardrobe. So this is called the one shoulder ruched brami. I actually got this in a size small, so this looks like it's the only item I got in a size small, and it fits perfectly. I would really recommend, guys, that you do go true to size, because when I buy from OGL Move, again, I will actually go to my regular size for things, which is mainly a small for stretchy tops like this. So this one is a luxe finish with 69% tensile, a little bit of polyester and a little bit of spandex, and it feels absolutely gorgeous. Now let's move on to my final item, which is a gorgeous dress. So this is a strapless navy dress. Guys, look at that colour and the sheen on that. So the top part of it has got like a curved area at the waist. The top of it is jersey stretchy material, and then it goes into this silky satin midi number. It's got an invisible zip at the side, and it's also got a built-in bra again with removable pads. Now, I'll be very honest with you, this is the only item that I felt I still needed to wear a bra, because when I wore it, it did support me, but not as much as I like. In the cutaways, I have got this on my strapless unpadded bra, and it looked really lovely and gave me perfect support. Even though I need to put a bra on this, it's kind of got that elastic, so it's a non-slip, and it kept my strapless bra secure without me feeling that I needed to pull it up. Really like this. And then the skirt part, look at that sheen, how beautiful is that? It's actually really quite weighty, and you know sometimes you get like satin skirts and they feel really thin. This is really weighty and it moves and drapes beautifully. It's non-static, so there's absolutely no sticking to you. I've dressed this up in two separate ways in the cutouts. I've worn it as a going out dress for a night out, a date night, with just a pair of heels. I put some nude heels on with it and a nice handbag, and it makes a beautiful, beautiful going out dress. Imagine how handy this would be coming up to the Christmas party season. It's in a really classic, elegant navy colour, and it's really comfortable as well. And it's one of those dresses that when you're not sure what to wear, you could easily pick out your wardrobe and it would look gorgeous. Also, I really love the versatility of this, because I've also shown you in the cutaway that I would wear this also during the day to get my money's worth. I put on a camel knit cardigan on there and some boots to go with it, and it looks like a completely different outfit. It just looks like a navy satin skirts, and we know how trending satin skirts and how popular they are. So this is just another colour that I didn't have to add to my collection. Now this one I got in a medium as well. I could have got away with a small, but I quite like it to not kind of be really, really tight. So that was a good size for me. Let me just give you the material. So the matte material, so the top part is 82% viscose, and then it's got a little bit of spandex, and then the satin part is 77% acetate and polyester. And to be honest, there's not many clothing pieces that actually have that much polyester on their website, which is great. And as I said, it's anti-static as well. So guys, that's all the clothes that I got from OGL Move. I want to say a big thank you to them for sending me these gorgeous pieces. Don't forget that if you do want to shop any of these items, or you want to have a look at any of the other pieces that they have on their website, then do that through my link that I'll put in the description box, and that way you'll get 20% off. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you liked being introduced to what may also be a new brand for you as well. If you did like the video, then please do give me a thumbs up, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of fashion content, lots of hauls, also loads of styling tips as a qualified style coach. So yeah, it will be great to see you back. Take care guys, see you next time, bye.